done apparently, but I'm just going to have to see how stable it is. What's the audio sound like? Let's do an audio check. Hello Ian, if you're watching. And next up we've got another Jet 2 737. Where's he off to? Off to Alicante. We've got a 2E jump in the queue. At the minute I can't really zoom in anymore because I'm having to use a third-party app to stream to YouTube. If you've got under 50 subscribers, it doesn't let you natively stream through the app, hence the lack of zoom. I mean, I can go in closer, but it's quite pixelated because it's just using the one camera, so I'm sort of just bringing it in a little bit. But a lot of the stuff will probably come quite long anyway, especially the Boeings. To Kos, so he's jumped the queue off to Kos. 737-800 max.
Okay.
And he's going. I'll drop Callum a message. I don't know whether he's already watching or not, but so there, it's probably going to go quite long this one because he's jumped the queue quite far on the taxiway. I'm just going to make a slight adjustment to the tripod. It wasn't very level then, was it? Tilted around a bit. I'm going to need another phone.
Yeah.
So I can properly look at flight radar.
Yeah. I was thinking that on the way up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need another device. So what have we got next? Jet 2? Alicante? Yeah. And then we've got Aer Lingus ATR, we've got a Jet 2 737 and a 321neo. And then behind that we've got Egypt Air A321neo and a Royal Jordanian A320 maybe, and then behind that there's an EasyJet as well. So it's a lot of aircraft but just not much activity. So there's Jet 2 on the roll now. So let's see who's going to jump the queue next, or is it Egypt? Possibly. Yeah, so Aer Lingus and Egypt Air are both coming out at the same time. So he's Jet 2 to Alicante. So next up is Aer Lingus. Is he off to Belfast or Dublin? Dublin. And he's going already, so we're not hanging about now. Hello Callum. I don't know whether you heard me earlier, but we were a bit limited with the zoom until I can stream directly through to YouTube. I only have access to the one camera lens in the phone. Hopefully when I get access to YouTube after 50 subs, then it'll allow me to use the telephoto cameras, because if I zoom in it's really bad. So I'm just going to sort of put it around there. If you're still watching, Callum, can you give me an audio test update? Just let me know how it is with the aircraft and the voice. Just message Danny, because I should be able to read the messages, whereas I can't really read my messages at the moment using the phone. The Japan Air leaves, it's due I think 7:05, but it's a bit delayed, so it's going to be about 7:30 at the moment. But realistically I suppose it could go any time.
Emirates
9:15. 9?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
That must be the evening Emirates then. It's not going to be the afternoon Emirates, is it? No. He's in the, yeah.
He's in the chat.
Oh, okay, you're in the chat. Hang on then. Let me see if I can bring up the chat on here. Probably a way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's good. Cool. Yeah, I got the chat up. I can see you. So, yeah, we was going to think about going down a little bit further down towards where they line up, get some sprawls up, but
Oh, sorry, 6 PM.
thought maybe be a bit too busy down there. It's nice and quiet down here. Don't get everything down here, but any long takeoff rolls will be alright. So we've got the Jet 2 321 Neo, which is off to Larnaca in Cyprus. Would be better if you can't, or if you could zoom, maybe. It's decent. Is the quality okay? Are you watching on your phone or are you watching on a computer? I think on the phone it'd probably be okay, maybe on the computer not so good.
It's okay.
It's okay, cool. Yeah, it's 1080p, but of course as it starts zooming in, you're going to get that pixelation, aren't you? So then behind it we've got a hello Robert. She's got you both in the chat.
No, not mine.
So we've got another Jet 2. So Jet 2
This one's like
Larnaca, and then the one behind it is going to Krakow, and then we've got Egypt Air to Cairo and Royal Jordanian to Amman. It's not Miami now, no. I mean, the showers in the vicinity probably similar to Miami's weather, but we certainly don't have the temperatures and we certainly don't have the aircraft variation, but it's alright. We'll take what we've got. So this is Jet 2, A321 Neo. Just going to try and work a little bit on the orientation of the tripod, just so it's a bit more level when it's panned round. A little bit awkward because the ground's not level. So, see what we can do. So we got someone else jump in the queue. Got another Jet 2. Another Jet 2, and this is the Krakow one, yeah? 737. The FPS on the overlay is quite low. Oh, is that on across the bottom of the screen? I mean, I could take it off. It looked a lot smaller in the preview yesterday, but for some reason it looks big on the screen now. There's not much I can do about it. I've tried to make it as small as I can. So next up, Jet 2 to Krakow. Yeah, we can look at taking it off the bottom if you want. If it's a little bit too laggy, I can remove it. See what it's like without it. Okay, I'll take it off once this 7.3 is left. See the 321 in the background as well, just banking round. It's been a nice crossover there, but yeah, can't zoom in anymore. There we are. Okay. So next up is Egypt Air to Cairo, A321 Neo. Not there, because I have to pan round. As you can tell, I'm full of cold at the moment, so looks and sounds great. Thank you, thanks. Like I say, it's the first stream, so it's potentially going to be a little bit buggy. I don't sound or feel particularly great either, so that doesn't help, but there we are. We'll just do what we can. Right, I'm going to turn this overlay off now and see what it looks like. I'm your number one fan, it says. Well, I think you always will be. There'll be a fight between you and Danny, but I think in terms of like, because Danny's actually with me, I think, yeah, you're probably my number one fan in terms of that. Am I from Miami? Yes, I am, yes. Yeah, from West Miami. Lovely sunny Miami. But, now living in Staffordshire. It's far better than Miami, in my opinion. So I've got 5 viewers. It's not bad. It's not bad. So this is just the first stream of the channel. So if anybody's watching and you're new to it, just give it a like. Subscribe to the channel, because we need to try and get to 50 subscribers. And then it'll allow me to stream directly through to YouTube, because at the moment I'm using a third-party app, so it's a bit limited with what I can do in terms of the zoom. This phone does zoom a lot more, but yeah, I was just stuck to the 1x magnification for now, so just a little bit stuck. But once we can stream directly through to YouTube, hopefully it'll open up some more options. I'd love to visit Australia. What part of Australia? Is there a specific part you'd like to go to? But don't say one part without spiders, because I don't think that exists, does it? So we've got Egypt Air off to Cairo now. It's just making a roll down, T3 left. Miami. Oh, okay. It must be a very small town, Miami, then, in Australia, because don't know of an Australia in a Miami in Australia, but there we are. It's bound to probably be one, like there's a London in America and whatnot. So. There's no 2K available in this third-party app. It only goes up to 1080p. Again, something that YouTube will be able to offer once I can stream through there. But just, yeah, doing what we can at the minute. It's in the maximum quality. If I zoom out a little bit more, it'll increase in resolution probably a bit more, but then everything's going to be a little dull other than anything large that comes out. So next up is Jet 2 A321, and it's off to Gran Canaria. I've got to like not have the itch to pick up my camera because I can't pan the camera to do the video and take the pictures at the same time. So this isn't a Neo by the sound of it. It's just a standard A321. And this one's to Gran Canaria. So it looks like Ryanair is going to jump the queue next, off to Palma de Mallorca. It says 737-800. You can speak if you want to. Danny's too shy to speak. She is here, lurking in the background. She's being a very good flight radar assistant. Ian, are you still in the live stream? If you are, just drop a message in the chat. Okay, I tried taking a picture then as well as trying to pan it, hence the little sort of jerk when I started to move the camera, but it's going to happen, especially with the Emirates and the Japan Air, because of course I'm going to want to get a picture as well. I can try and ask Danny to be an assistant as well with the photography. So next up is Royal Jordanian, off to Oman. Flight time, it doesn't say. So that's rolling now. Do you want to do a pan? Might do it quite early anyway, to be honest. Let's give it a try. Just stand sort of here, because as you pan around, oh dear. You made me laugh, Callum. Oh, good dogs. How was that? Easy enough? It's alright, wasn't it? I'll have to do it when the Japan Air and the Emirates comes out. Can you got my dad, haven't you, on Facebook? Mm-hmm. Just drop him a message, just say Connor's live on YouTube. I'll just give him my YouTube channel now because he doesn't have it yet. Don't think Ian's in the chat. Maybe he's just lurking. I'm not going to say anything bad about you, don't worry. So just landing is a Sun Express 737. No doubt from Turkey. Gonna probably go with Dalaman, but maybe it's wrong, I don't know. We don't have flight radar open at the minute. So the Emirates, it was due to be a different registration, but with the delay, they changed the aircraft, so we were lucky to get the destination Dubai today. So this one is another ATR-72 AIRLINES, and again to Dublin again. So this one's going to be well up and probably in the atmosphere by the time it gets to us. So we're not going to bother panning round if it's just a small aircraft, but gives you a nice view of the scene. There we go. So next up we've got a little business jet, off to London Luton. It's a Dassault Falcon 2000. Just a small little hop over to Luton. And then crossing 23 right, we've got a TUI 737. And the TUI 737 is off to Paphos. So it's another Cyprus one, isn't it? Yes. Quite a few Cyprus ones recently. And the problem is with having it this sort of the time of the day, the departures, by the time you get there and you check out and get your bags off to the hotel, it's going to be getting on not far off midnight, isn't it? The time difference.
When we used to go to Greece, we used to do, I think it was a late flight.
Yeah. So, you know, straight off the plane and
It was either late or
to
early morning.
hotel. Yeah.
Emirates isn't live yet.
Hmm?
Emirates isn't live yet.
Yeah, no. It's not yet though, is it? When's it coming out?
6 isn't
Oh, 6, okay. It's not too far away then. We've still only got 1 like. 2 likes. What's going on? Not very pleasant on the ears, them little engines. Next up we have EasyJet A321neo off to Tenerife South. It's not giving us the flight durations on flight radar for some reason, so it's about 4 hours, isn't it, across to Tenerife, something like that. And then inbound we've got an ATR, and it's a Loganair from Newquay. It's one of the Newquay flights. I think it's Loganair and EasyJet operate to Newquay, or at least EasyJet used to. I don't know whether they're still there. Need to do a bit of research. Give accurate information. So yeah, the Jet 2 is rolling there. There's not many 321neos, I don't think, based in Manchester. This is obviously one of them. So with the stream, is it sort of trying to think of the word. Yeah, is it like smooth? It's not like jittery, or it's not lag, nothing like that, is there? It's not like opting in and out. Is it smooth? We are struggling a little bit with signal where we are, which again might not help the quality either.
He's number 2 now.
Oh, he's number 2. Oh, Rob's beating you in the old crowns, and I think Danny's joining the party. I would be able to see that if I was streaming directly through YouTube. I think that's why I can't see it. Why it doesn't show up. There we go. So I think we've got a 278 coming out as well. It's off to Larnaca. But this one is EasyJet A321neo and it's going to Tenerife South. So I might get a little bit of a longer rotation with this one, with it being a bit of a longer flight, but it's still up relatively early, isn't it? Yeah, if we was a bit further down by the threshold, it'd be a lot closer. Okay, Ian's watching. Hello, Ian. Give the video a like if you haven't already. You've already subscribed, so that's good. And yeah, so we've got a couple of things waiting to come out. We've got another EasyJet. Looks like a 321 standard though, not a Neo. We've got a TUI 737, we've got a TUI 78, British Airways, 320 is it? Yeah, 320 Neo, off to London, and then we've got a Ryanair just joining the queue as well, and he's off to Bucharest. So, who's next to claim the takeoff role? I think it's going to the TUI 78. So yeah, he's just holding at Tango 1, I think. So I got nobody, no callers for the runway. We've got somebody coming in though. Got an aircraft on approach, just about to touch down, which is an EasyJet A320 from Gibraltar. So it's flew from the UK to the UK. Hello Ian. Hello. And otherwise, I don't know who otherwise is, maybe it's Mother Nature. Yeah, we've got a Ryanair coming onto 23 left now. 2 is not a Tango 1, it's a Victor 1. And the Ryanair is off to Bucharest. 737-800. Sometimes Ryanair like to do a long route out, don't they? So maybe this one will rotate a bit closer to us. There we go, so here's Ryanair. We've got a couple of more aircraft crossing 23 right as well. We've got a Ryanair 737 and an EasyJet 320, I think. And then there's another aircraft on approach as well, but a bit far away. So this is Ryanair off to Bucharest. So the TUI 78's now lining up. And this one off to Paphos? Larnaca, sorry. Larnaca. Not Paphos.
That was the one waiting.
That's the 273. Okay, yeah. So this one will go long. So I'll probably rotate just in front of us. Fingers crossed. Again, if you enjoy the stream, give it a like. I'm not one of those people to do the whole spiel of like, comment, subscribe and all that rubbish, but just give it a like. It'll just help the algorithm with YouTube. It'll build us up a little bit. And we do need to get to 50 subscribers. Not that I'm asking to subscribe, but we could do with getting there. So again, click the subscribe button if you can.
Says not one to do the spiel, but does the spiel.
Yeah, exactly. So coming out shortly should be the destination Dubai Emirates A380, about 4.5 hours late today, so nice bonus. We did get it landing at the viewing park. With the amount of people that's at the viewing park and the fencing and everything like that, it's just, there's no point streaming over there. It looks like we've got a 7.8 coming in as well. 7.8 on approach. Or is it the Turkish 330? Yeah, we have got a 7.8 on approach. Another 2-y one. Anyway, this one is the departure tour. So 1 in, 1 out. Yeah, that's a very low vertical climb, isn't it? I think he's angled it up a bit now, but yeah, it wasn't in much rush to get up there. If they all rotated at that point, it'd be quite good, wouldn't it? So yeah, as one departed, one's now come in. Another 2 787, that one from Paphos. And on 23 left threshold is British Airways 320 neo. Or 321 neo, what have we got? 320 neo, and it's off to London Heathrow. Yeah, earlier today we did catch the Japan Air landing. We got it at the viewing park, and we also got the Emirates landing as well. A few other bits and pieces as well. But yeah, like I say, it's not much point streaming over there really. It is a good view of the runway, isn't it, Ian? It is a good view. I like this spot. It's good either way. It's good for 2-3 left departures. It's good for 5 right landings as well. 5 right landings is probably my favourite spot altogether. Basically, they touch down right here, literally in front of you. In the morning, in the summer, where you got the sun behind you, it gives good photos.
Is now estimated 6:17.
So 6:17 on the Emirates, so we've got about half an hour, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
About 20 minutes till it comes out. That's if they don't delay it even more. So this one is British Airways off to London Heathrow. This one's going to be up pretty quick because it's only a shuttle service, so yeah, he's up already. It's a flight I've always thought about doing, that Manchester Heathrow. It's a nice little shuttle flight.
Spend the day there?
Yeah, spend the day there, then come back on the evening. So yeah, not too bad that one. It's not too badly priced either. You can normally get it for about £80.
About the same as the train then?
Exactly, yeah, it's just something different. So this one is EasyJet A320 and it's going to Amsterdam. And then like we've got Jet2 737 coming onto the runway just behind it, and he's off to Lanzarote. So again, with the Airbuses, they are going to rotate quite early, they always do. So we could move down a bit, so we're a bit more to the rotation points. The only problem is if we do that, the likes of the Emirates and the Japan Air, we're not going to get a rotation shot. They're going to come straight past us and then rotate afterwards. So yeah, sort of can't get the best of both worlds really at the minute. Not until we get the extra zoom with a YouTube app, but for now, just have to make do with what we got. I think it's not too bad. You can still see them rotating. We do have that EasyJet right on the end taxiway. He's off to Geneva. It's been there quite a while.
Yeah, he's been there since we've been over at the viewing park.
So it's probably missed its slot or something like that, and it's having to wait for another slot, or the gate at the terminal, you know, needed another aircraft, so they just shift them out of the way basically. So this is a Jet 2 737, and he's off to Lanzarote. So next one to go is Ryanair 737-800, and it's off to Tirana. I don't know where Tirana is. Does anybody know? Put it in the comments if you know where it is. So Ian's done Manchester, London, Manchester a few times on a variety BA and British Midland International birds over the years. Yeah, it was nice when British Midland came in, wasn't it? Opted out. It was 2012, something like that. I think they stopped. It was nice when they had the 330s in here as well. But, like all good things come to an end one day, don't they? So it's in Albania, so that's where this Ryanair's off to. And he's also put, EasyJet have a habit of parking there for some strange reason. I've seen it a few times, different routes in Manchester. Yeah, so like I say, I think it's just the gate becomes, you know, they need the gates, don't they? So they just shift them off out of the way. Always missed his, you know, his flight path, it's hard to say. Oh, maybe he's watching it. Hello Dad, if you're watching. I can't access my messages at the minute, obviously we've got live streaming, so that's why I got Danny to message you. So next up is Ryanair 737, again another one, and this one's off to Derry, so nice short flight, Northern Ireland, isn't it? Derry? London, Derry. Yeah, full of cold at the minute, so trying to keep going. The Emirates is due to go out in about 20 minutes. It's the blue destination Dubai livery. What, 10 minutes?
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. If it sticks to its time. It's late today, so it's possible it could just go at any time. So we've got another EasyJet crossing 23 right. And that one's going to Zurich. But this one is Ryanair, and this is the London Air flight. When I woke up this morning and checked flight radar, I was quite surprised they weren't using 5s. This was a southeasterly wind, so it was favouring 05s, but obviously the preferred runway is 2-3s, but with the weather and being a little bit blustery, I thought we'd have 5 operations, which would have been quite nice, but yeah, either's fine, isn't it? There's plenty of opportunities for pictures and videos here. So on the end of the runway now, we've got a TUI 737-800, again another 800, and this one's off to Paphos. And then on arrival, we have two aircraft that we don't know of because flight radars. EasyJet 320 from Jersey, and then something else behind there, but we can't zoom in that far anyway, so it's mainly just departures we're looking at. So this is the TUI off to Paphos. Is it Paphos? Yep. Yeah, if we zoom in with this one-time zoom, it's not very clear. It's very blurry. That's just a limitation of the app we're using at the moment until we can live stream directly with the YouTube app. Got to just use digital zoom. I'm just restricted to the ultra wide and the wide angle lens, so hence why I'm not going in too close. Yeah, I think that's what's starting to pixelate now, isn't it? There, so let's just bring it back to about there. That'll be okay. So next up is Sun Express off to Antalya. This is a Max 800. So one day there'll become a point where we can use a camera, but at the minute it's the phone camera that we're using. Obviously we have all the photographic gear to do live streaming with the camera. The problem is connecting the camera through to a 5G steady signal. It's quite difficult. You then need to have some form of computer, obviously, or well, laptop, tablet, in order to stream from the camera. And then of course batteries, especially using video, uses a lot of battery, so there's no way of changing the battery, of course, mid live stream with a DSLR, so I'd have to get an internal battery with a wire that comes out, and then it's having a power source to power it. So it can be done, but it's not cost effective at the minute to do it. But yeah, this is just with the phone. So yeah, we've got the photographic equipment to do it, but in terms of like the tech side of things, it needs some money investing into it, and at the moment that's just not viable. So next up we've got EasyJet A320 now. It's going to Zurich. We've got a Ryanair looking to cross 23 right as well, and that was Lauda that's just touched down. Probably from Vienna. So it shouldn't be too long and then we should start getting a couple of heavies out. We'll check actually to see whether the Turkish 330's come in yet, because there was a Turkish 330 due today. So we'll have a look and see whether that's already here, because if it is, we'll get that departing as well. Let's see what's what. It's coming through as clear and as detailed, so it's good. That's good, that's good. Like I say, we are limited, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? It works at the end of the day, and if it's stable, then that's the main thing. Yes, there is a Turkish 330 in. It landed at 20 to 5. It was slightly late. So we've got the Turkish 330, we've got Ethiopian 350, we've got the Emirates 380, we've got Japan Air 777 as well. So, we've got quite a few heavies to come out as well. It's a lot quieter this time of the day than the morning, but still gives us some good options. So this one EasyJet, and this is the Zurich flight. So the Japan Air is here to take Liverpool Football Club to Hong Kong. I did read somewhere that it came in with passengers from Tokyo Haneda. Don't know how true that is. I mean, maybe. I suppose it saves you sending an empty aircraft, doesn't it, all the way over. But yeah, so it landed about 1:45 this afternoon. I did see a photo on Facebook of it. They've parked it on remote stands for obvious reasons. Not going to have the footballers walking through the terminals and things. But yeah, they're taking them off to Hong Kong, and then I think it's coming back in about 2 weeks, but I'm sure I'm at work that day, so I'm not going to be able to get it coming back in. Would I stream for Birmingham? Yeah, I would stream for Birmingham. We'd need the extra zoom though. We'd need the extra zoom for that, definitely. Got a biz jet coming in? Still in final? Yeah, we'd need the extra zoom from the YouTube app, because unless they were on 1.5 operations, Sheldon Park would be okay, but then it's not the safest of places to stand at the same time, so you know it's not completely out out of option, but
There is a biz jet. Don't know where it's coming from though.
yeah, there is a biz jet.
Derry.
Citation XRs. Yeah, so it's not completely out of the question, but I've got to cater in, safety and things like that. Heathrow, Myrtle Avenue, absolutely. Myrtle Avenue would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, don't need to worry about the zoom there. No problem. That it's possible. It's an option. It depends how well the streams start to go. Obviously, with the first stream, it's not going to do wonders, is it? But it's a start. Once we start building subs or viewers, then maybe the channel will grow a little bit. But something to do as well. Something to do. Not always want to just be standing with the camera, and taking pictures. So looking at all options really. But yeah, Heathrow's definite possibility, but it's just the distance, isn't it? Figure that one out. So this is Jet 2, A321neo to Rhodes. Callum, are you still in the live stream? If you are, just put a message in the chat. I want to ask you something. Birmingham has airport action. Yeah, airport action, yeah. AM Team Aviation. I watched him last night. It wasn't too bad. Got a competition. It's not about that. It's not about competition. I'm not here to compete with anybody. Like I say, it's something to do. And just see how it goes. But those big YouTubers, of course, they've got members, they've got loads of subscribers, viewers, they've got really good equipment with the Simon brings a trolley with him, because he's got his generator to power his camera, so he can plug the 3-pin plug into it. So they're like TV, aren't they? Really, they've got all the bits and pieces. But it's not to say that we can't do that one day. And obviously the quality of the stream would be a lot better with a dedicated camera, as explained earlier. To get all those techie bits, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But yeah, and Simon Lowe's been doing aircraft videos probably longer than I've been alive. I mean, he was here in the 90s, recording on tape. If you have a look on his channel and go right back, there's some classic videos on there. There's all sorts. Tri-stars, video before 2, 3 left and 5 right were even built. So he's got the experience, absolutely. He'll be the next big Jet TV one day. I don't know. I'll take some beating, won't he? Take some beating. Jerry's a good one. He gets a lot of stick, as I think anybody does when you get so famous. People get jealous of what you do. And I think it's easy to just be a keyboard warrior, isn't it? And just start going, get a real job, mate, and all that, But the reality of it is, if he's paying his taxes, then he's got a job, hasn't he? And he's, it's no So next up, anyway, yeah, I went on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? Yeah, so next up, Manchester to Pisa. It's the Ryanair 737-800. Again, we've got things waiting, but just not a lot of activity for some reason. Me and Danny was discussing earlier that maybe it's because it's a Sunday. Of course, in Manchester, you've got the mobbly, noise pollution, malarkey, haven't you? They can't use 2-3 left all the time. So they can only use it during busy periods or during emergencies if it's not a busy period. The usual people kicking off because they live near an airport. Well, the airport's been here since the 1940s. I doubt many people living in Mobley have been there since that time. But there we go. And if they're not happy, they can swap my house in Stafford. No problem. You know. Yeah, we're looking at TikTok. You know, it's not completely out of the question. It's just obviously figuring out what's the better platform to try on. I mean, YouTube probably overall, yeah, but maybe TikTok's good to start with. If I'd got a bit of a following on TikTok, then that'd help. We was going to do some short videos to put onto YouTube, and then of course can add them to TikTok, whatnot as well. Obviously, with live streaming is limited with what we can do. So maybe we'll have to come back another day and just dedicate on getting some media together to build up. But again, it's very early days, isn't it? I mean, you know, I don't have the time with work to put as much effort as I would like to into this. But of course, if it gets to the point where it earns a little bit of money, then that's when I'd have to make the decision what I did. But you know, I might never come to that, so and that's fine. But yeah, we can look at marketing and getting it published out there, no problem. I mean, you could always share the link in the Manchester Airport group that you're admin of. Maybe someone will see it. I don't know whether they'll accept it or not. I mean, if you're admin of it, I'm sure it would probably be okay. I don't know. I could share it to my wall, but most of my Facebook friends aren't really playing fanatics, so they probably wouldn't really watch it. Out of the 500, there might be 50 that do, but it's not saying that any of them would click on it. But yeah, we'll look into it. We need to get a bit of structure together first. So, Ryanair's rolling now, from what I can see. And yeah, this is the Pisa flight. Dad, if you're watching, just drop me a message on Facebook. It will pop up on the top of my screen. You know, a lot of luck really. I mean, streaming aircraft and stuff, it's probably 4 years too late really. Sort of spiked just after COVID restrictions eased, didn't it? You know, a lot of people that were still working from home or sort of had still a bit of spare time, they tuned in, didn't they, in the daytime, whereas now sort of everything's back to normal, a bit more tricky. Harry Bar. Yeah, Daddy wants something from the snack drawer. Check what percentage we're on. No. 91. So it is charging. It's charging while we're streaming, so that's good. So we've got no takers on 2-3 left at the minute. Everybody's lined up waiting. But no one's going anywhere, excuse me. So we've still got the EasyJet to Geneva, that's just stuck there. TUI 737-800 to Corfu, it's just waiting. We've got a Jet 2 to Palma de Mallorca, also waiting. EasyJet to Rome, and a Jet 2 to Kos. When's the Japan out? The Japan's out 7:30, so an hour. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic coming out now, so I think they need to do something with this jam. We've got a Finnair crossing 23 right. We've got an EasyJet crossing 23 right behind it. There's TUI coming out, Jet 2 and KLM. So at this rate there's going to be about 10 aircraft waiting to take off. Also got a Ryanair as well, that's just pushed back. I've got to go, have fun. Got to go, got a date. Oh, okay. You go then, no problem. Thanks for hanging around. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at work. Sorry, I can't stay longer. It's fine. It's no problem. You popped your head in, that's all that matters.
We'll see you on the next stream.
Yeah. So there's still no takers, is there? I'll zoom it in a bit so you can see, but the quality's not going to be very good. It's not very good at all, is it there? Yeah, we've got a lot of aircraft.
Looks like Finnair's.
So we've got the EasyJet. The EasyJet's coming out. The one that's been there ages.
He is moving.
Yeah, he's coming out. And Finnair's rolling as well, so. They've had to do something, I think, because we're running out of space.
Have a look for the Emirates. Emirates is still late.
Yeah. So the EasyJet will probably rotate sort of in front of us because it's only just joined the runway down there.
This is to Geneva. Quite low, but it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, mate.
Hello, Callum.
Hey.
Yeah, we know the quality's not the best, but again, it's just third party app. There's nothing we can really do about it at the minute. But at least it's just a feed for people to watch, you know. If you're watching it on your phone, it's probably fine.
Hey.
Got 8. Okay, good, good. Callum, can you share the stream on the Manchester group your dad's admin in, or is it not possible?
No.
So next up is the Finnair off to Helsinki. Airbus A319. So Danny's going to paddle this one.
Oh, okay. I'm scared.
Just want me to stand further down than you think you can. Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
More battery, does it?
Oh.
And that one's flashing. It's only got
Oh, Emirates is now live on radar.
okay. Cool.
So this next TUI flight is to Corfu.
So it's on flight radar, yeah?
Yeah, Emirates is on flight radar.
Yeah, there's no way they can operate on single axis amount of traffic.
So Callum forgot who was watching and he zoned out. What was that voice?
Are you watching on the... Is you watching on the computer?
I think
You're watching
so.
on your phone?
Computer, I think. Oh, not Flybuster.
Xbox. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Is that thunder?
Maybe.
Sounds like thunder.
I don't have a weather app on my phone. Okay.
Yeah, I think we might have a bit of bad weather coming in. Storms off Stoke-on-Trent, and with the southerly wind, that means it's only going one place.
Yeah.
Towards us. So we'll see how it goes. See if it starts like raining really bad, we might have to cut the stream short, but we'll keep it going.
Hasn't pushed back yet.
No. So we've got quite the traffic jam at the moment, to the point where I don't think they're going to get much more crossing 2-3 right until they've cleared the backlog off the taxiway.
Jet 2's wanting to come over.
Yeah, it's not, well, once the Jet 2 comes over, there's no space, is there? So the Emirates is pushing back. It's destination Dubai livery, and it's A6EW. So So yeah, it is running quite late, that one. We're supposed to go out at about 2:30 this afternoon, 2 o'clock this afternoon. So it's a good 4.5 hours late. But yeah, be a bit frustrating if you got a connection, wouldn't it? I wanted to, connect in Dubai, going down to Australia or something. I mean, I'm sure there's circumstances where Emirates will help you out, but it still can't be ideal, can it?
I see his tail.
Yeah, it's right over the back, isn't it? To kind of quite explain as to why there's such a hold up with the traffic. It's been like it all afternoon. I'd be surprised if it's weather related. I mean, it's not that bad.
We've done the first hour.
They normally, they normally just avoid it, don't they? They'll either bank right or bank left. Yeah, we have. We've done 1 hour and 8 minutes of streaming. So there's a light drizzle at the minute. Feel very light drizzle, but nothing major.
Jet 2 has come over.
Nope. Is it frozen? Down just towards the floor. See what happens. It's want to back out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't have backed out of it, but
Yeah, it's fine.
okay. We'll have to just end it and start it. Yeah, just have to restart.